Did you know that AKB48 used to have part-time members? Yeah, so back in 2014, AKB48 had a collaboration with a website where you will go to look for a part-time job called Baitoru. Yeah, so they had a collaboration together, and the collaboration was that they would open auditions in the website for anyone in the demographic they were looking for to apply, so they can be a part-time AKB48 member. So these members weren't like a regular member; they weren't like like an actual member. They were just part-time, so they will do some. Maybe they will fill in for last minute or stuff like that for different members. Actually, they didn't do that much, to be honest. You were just like a honorary AKB48 member, I would say. Apparently, from what I read, on the website, on the wiki Japanese website, Japanese wiki. The activities were the normal AKB48 activities, plus cleaning or helping out around the theater or concerts, stuff like that. So yeah, that's all their job. They would do some handshake events. They would do some concert shows and theater shows. They didn't, as far as I remember, they didn't do any theater shows, but they did have a specific show for them as a graduation show. When they stopped the contract. So the contract was between August 2014 to February 2015. So after that, they just stopped. From what I have from my little research that I made, the advertisement was for a part-time member, and you will get paid 1,000 yen, which is roughly $11 Australian per hour. Once this contract was done, it says here that 11 members from the lineup of the part-time members, they all went to apply straight into draft to be a draft member, and some of them actually did get in. So Yuka Ogino from NGT48, the center, the leader, she was really popular. She's probably like the first one to make it into. Apart from Hikari Rie, she was the first NGT member to make it into Senbatsu for the elections. Yuka Ogino, she used to be a part-time member. I didn't know that until recently, really. So I'm surprised. Also, I'm going to list them all. Mika Saeki from Team B, she was a graduate. She graduated before, and then she came back as a part-time member. But then she didn't apply again for draft. But she used to be a Team B member, but she graduated, and she came back to be a part-timer, and then she went back to be normal. Ishiki Reina, she went to SKE48. Shibata Yui went to NMB48. Takahashi Kira went to AKB48. Nishigata Marina went to NGT48. Matsuoka Hana went to HKT48. And those were the members from the 11 members who went to draft. They actually made it into the groups themselves. Interesting. I actually didn't know much about this. This is a very old lore of AKB48. They used to have like part-time members. But I do remember this. AKB48, they also had a second wave of part-timers. In November 15, 2025, there was the Paruru selection. If I remember correctly, they gave Paruru the chance to either produce a group herself or make a unit with her in the group. And she chose 3 members from what I see. She chose 3 members, but one of them pulled out. I don't remember why. I think there was a scandal or something. But she pulled out, and there were only 2 members. So from those 2 members was one called Fuyuka Shigefuji and Yuka Hinode. These were only part-time members, and Ororo was the center for the song. And they did release one single and one single only, which is really nice actually. I don't remember which single it was, but I think it's Labrador Retriever. There was a single. I actually really like this song.